Hey, mic check, mic check. Snappy, snappy. Vlog number 1. This is gonna take a while to get used to, but a lot has been going on and I've been procrastinating this for a very long time. It's March. It's getting close to the end of March now, and I've been wanting to do this since January. I had footage prepared, but I never just sat down and started recording this portion of it. So here we are. Christmas happened. Before Christmas, we bought a house. That was fun. A lot of new things learned during that process, and a lot of things learned through the process of owning a home. But it's been really good so far, and we've learned a lot of good things, like heating bills and putting plastic over your windows is important. And there's a lot of small things to fix up. But it's your house, and you get to do what you want with it, which that's really, really cool. But like, along with all of that though, there's a lot of small bits of work and a lot of expenses that you don't expect, like the fridge going out randomly or the furnace stopping working in the middle of the coldest part of winter. Just lots of things that you know but don't really set in until you own the house. So, learning process for sure. So like, through the process of all of this wanting to do the vlog, I've had lots of different ideas, like, oh, maybe I should video this part, or maybe I should document this part here, and it's like, I've got all these ideas, and then I act out on a lot of them, and I have all this footage stocked up, but no motivation to really do anything with it. And that's what this vlog I really want to be for me, is just some motivation to actually start doing some things and to stop just sitting around and not doing anything and just wanting to move past and start healing. You might be asking, like, healing from what? Well, I've been dealing with a lot of anxiety and a lot of depression over the past, it's getting close to 3 years now, ever since Mom died. That kind of threw me for a spin, and I've been trying to learn how to deal with that and how to actually process the emotions. And I chose to deal with the emotions in a lot of wrong ways that, well, ended up with me having bad anxiety and depression, which caused me to lose a lot of weight in unhealthy ways. And that's just been to the point where I can't go through a normal day without panic attacks hitting me at random times and just general anxiety. So I've been trying my hardest to fix that, which a lot of that has been sleep. Sleep is amazing. Try to get sleep. Staying away from unhealthy foods and just trying to take care of my body. Well, just trying to eat in general. And then trying to actively process my thoughts, to just stop letting them slide through and to actually just sit down and deal with them. And I've had the help of a counselor, and he's been lots of help, being able to help me to sort through what's actually going on and what's actually driving my decisions and my thoughts. And for me, it really comes down to the fear of losing people and my pride. I have a hard time not being right and to not being self-sufficient, doing everything myself. And so that's been a really big, wide eye-opener. Along with the losing people, like looking back over all of the actions and the thoughts, I see now why that's a big driving factor. But it still doesn't change the fact that it's kind of hard to deal with. Those two big things kind of out of the way. What am I doing to like deal with it and cope? Well, just stopping and thinking, like I said earlier. But then not just stopping and thinking, but to actually start doing. That's been one of the most challenging parts, is to actually stand up and get started on something, whether that just be taking photos, videoing, walking, moving around, cleaning the house, cleaning the small things that I keep putting off. Just small steps like that have actually helped quite a bit. Just the simple fact of valuing myself has helped immensely. It's helped immensely in the sense that I've actually started valuing my own feelings and my own desires again. I kept putting them off, saying that doesn't matter, you need to just be helping others and putting others first. Which is good, But when you do it so much that you don't value yourself, you just kind of lose sight of who you actually are. And that happened to me to the point where I just didn't value myself. And talking to others and talking to my counselor, a common response to that is a lot of anxiety, because like there's no point to living anymore and you've kind of disassociated yourself from yourself. Not a good thing. Don't recommend it. ISO change. Boop. Boop. So through that process, what I've tried doing now is valuing what I want to do. And this is one of those things. Like, I've had this desire since January now that I really want to just start doing a vlog to like walk through what I'm feeling, what I'm dealing with, and to just express myself through some art. Now, I don't have a ton to show for this one because I just want to get all of my thoughts out on the table and get that first vlog done, because I've been thinking over this for so long and I've got all these ideas. Like, well, for example, play the video on me getting a new car. Yeah, so today I'm gonna go check out a Jeep, see if it'll work for a kind of an adventure mobile for me. Well, just got back home, driving the new car back. Pretty good drive. Gonna work well for the purpose that it was purchased. So, got the new vehicle back home now, but now we got a little bit more work to do. We've got the room in the garage for another vehicle, but the problem is it's a little bit cluttered with all of the moving boxes still. So gonna move all that around real quick. Well, took a little bit of work, but was able to get everything rearranged so both vehicles fit in here now. And we're back. Cause like it was over a month ago now that I recorded that. That just seemed like a good idea. And it was a good idea and it was fun, but I've been waiting so long that, well, it's not really new anymore. I guess, like, it's mine. It's there. Along with that, like, I also played around with the idea of videoing some skiing and snowboarding type stuff and trying to get some good some good looking footage of all of that. But like, it turned out okay, and I kind of lost motivation for doing it because the season was ending up being short. But anyway, here's some of those footages. Okay, let's see if we can get something good here. So yeah, like, it was fun doing them, but I kept procrastinating, so like it feels like I'm looking back now and not so much providing a vlog. All of these two things are kind of like in the past now, and looking even further back, I had some stuff from Christmas, which, like, that's forever ago, but you know, it was fun doing it and I enjoyed challenging myself trying to get different angles and different views of items. So along with all of those like past things, one of the more recent things that happened was I got a new lens. It's the Canon EFM 22mm with the 2f aperture, which makes so much bokeh. It's so great, and I really have enjoyed messing around with it. I'll kind of show some of the pictures that I've gotten with it recently here. They're nothing spectacular, but it's mostly just to highlight the extreme depth of field that I'm able to capture with this lens, and I'm excited to see what else I can capture. Especially since this coming week we're going to be going on a trip for a wedding over in Wisconsin. So I'm excited to go check all of that out and hopefully provide some fun content, but time will tell. This is a learning experience for me, and I just want to dive in and start learning something, because my problem is I like to just sit there and think over things until they're dead in my head. And I want to change that and actually just start doing it. So thanks for joining me on this first vlog type thing. Hopefully there'll be many more to come, and I'm excited to see what new things I learn and what new areas I'm able to grow in. Thanks for joining me. Until next time. How do you even do an outro? Like, there's so, I don't know. I need a cliche thing to say at the end. Okay, bye.